Dominant fans, what is going on? First and foremost, man, giving honor to God. Thank you for giving me another opportunity to do what he loved to do. Today, man, we got some information on Universal Mode, and I'm going to keep it a stack. I'm not disappointed because I already was expecting this. And I said it in the last video. If you checked out the Universal Mode disappointment, I kind of knew where it was going to be. Number one, we're going to talk about some of the things that's coming to Universal Mode, and then I'm going to talk about the things that's not coming, and then sort of how Universal Mode will probably be the feature mode in 2027. It may be the year of the universe, but let's get into it, man. First, let's talk about some of the things that is coming to Universal Mode, the draft. And I gotta say, the draft is something that's going to seem like really, really dope. When they talk about the draft, it's going to be pretty cool that you can have multiple rounds. You can have it where they put them in the show, where they actually do a cutscene and they actually can draft up. They can actually draft champions. You can put the parameters in there. It's pretty fire. I'm not going to lie about the draft. And it makes that realism to wrestling come to life in this year's game. So that's going to be really, really cool. Like I say, that's dope. I told you they're going to add some features. Promos got to uplift a little bit. Now, you can't do no interviews or backstage interviews like you was doing back in the old days, but you could do an end of the match promo where you can call somebody out. You can challenge the number one contender. You can challenge the champion, and the champion will come out, and you can have a stare down. You can have a lot of other things that happen, which is pretty dope. They got some additional things that they can do for the universe mode that's going to be pretty fire. I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty dope to hear some of the information that's coming to the promos. I still would like to see more, but it's a step in the right direction. Also, that's coming with the Creation Wizard. I told you guys, man, it's a tool that's going to help you sort of create your universe, customize your universe. Not necessarily match types, because you're still going to have to go into the match type system and do some tweaks here and there. But this Creation Wizard is going to be something that you can kind of play with and to maximize the universe the way you want it to be. And also, I can't forget about show intros. Show intros is back. So now you get the opportunity to have show intros, and it's going to be really dope feature with the broadcast mode or the watch mode, where you watch a show and the show just seamlessly, transitions to another match and things like that. And you can also, stop it, or not stop it, but join right in the match and keep the kind of broadcast mode or the watch feature continue to go, which is pretty cool for my people who just want to have the show play out. Some people do universe modes like crazy, where it's pretty fire, and they have their own characters and they have their own brand, and so for them, and they have their own commentary as well. So that's going to be pretty dope for them. That's able to watch their show and make it feel like you're watching a TV show or whatever, or a wrestling product per se. So that's pretty fire as well. And then also, I can't forget about the cash-ins with the WWE Money in the Bank. So now as we've had the opportunity to have a Money in the Bank where you start the match and you just press start and do it, and then they put it where you have to do it before the match start. In this year's game, you're going to have a prompt that asks you, do you want to do the Money in the Bank? And then it kind of happens at the best time and at the right time, which is pretty fire. It creates that randomnism, and it creates that real element of surprise and just real life WWE and just wrestling experience in a video game, which is fire. So again, those things and nuances are pretty dope to have to the universe. Like I said, minor updates, which is going to be pretty cool. It's going to help the game, help the flow of the game and things like that. But things that are still missing, rivalries, there's still only 1-on-1 and 2v2 rivalry actions. They didn't expand on that, which was a disappointment. I would have loved to see the opportunity to expand on rivalries, to have triple threats and have multi-layer rivalries where you kind of beefing with multiple folks. It creates that wrestling experience, man, where you got to watch it back, especially if they're bringing this whole invasion aspect into the game, where you can kind of like have a run-in aspect from somebody that comes support you out of nowhere, that's in a faction. Like, these are things that makes rivalries in WWE and just wrestling experience fire, like a stable versus stable. You seeing it now in WWE with the MFTs, and then the Wyatt family, like something that's going to change. And I think we may get that next year, and they just didn't have enough time to do it this year. And then also just being able to do some backstage action, man, some backstage promos that leads to backstage matches, that leads to that backstage experience. I think that's really cool if they can bring something like that. I think the universe is getting in the right direction. I think the rivalries is something that they really got to figure out, and I hope they do that next year. And they have to be able to give you that experience where you're going in the backstage and you're doing more things. Like, they're getting there, okay? They're getting there. And the last thing, it's just a disappointment to not have a or a ringside report. Like, to do it in an interview and to do it on an article and not even feature it just lets you know, like, it's still not their breadwinner yet. It's still not something that they are excited about highlighting its own courtside or ringside report. It's kind of like, it's something that you just, hey man, it's cool, but it's not the best thing. Because the My GMO, it got a lot of stuff. Into the mix, and they doing some dope things, and we'll talk about that tomorrow. But all in all, man, Universe is what I thought it was going to be. And so I'm not disappointed. I know a lot of people are upset. I know a lot of people are frustrated. And I know a lot of people say, like, same game. And I get you. I hear you. I think WWE 2K27 has to be the year of the Universe. It has to. You can't keep doing these minor updates and upgrades. I appreciate the things that they are bringing to the mix, but they gotta evolve it, and they gotta take it to that next level where it feels like something refreshing, brand new, and engaging and authentic, where it is amazing. It's an amazing thing to pick up the play, but I don't know if they're gonna do that. I really don't know, because I know a lot of folks, they wanna get you online. They want that online experience, but shout out to them, and the folks who was able to Pro Wrestling Shoot to do the interview and to get some information about the ringside pass. We still don't know about the RXP. I'm telling you, it's going to be something that I don't think it's going to be what we want, but they'll figure out a way to make it cool this year, and then they'll change it next year. That's just how 2K sometimes get down. But y'all let me know, man, how y'all feel about Universe Mode. Are y'all excited about it? Are you can't wait to play it? Like I said, I want to see some of the dope features, because I love that Universe experience, just the picture character in there. And I don't do all the bells and whistles like everybody else. I just like playing with my character. So it's interesting to see, and looking forward to playing it. Just not there yet, and I can't wait till we get to the ability to do triple threats, fatal four ways, so you can see more like that realism of wrestling, when you got beef with Roman Reigns, but then Seth Rollins comes out and interferes in the match, and now you have a triple threat WWE Championship match at a PLE. Like, that's the bread and butter that we missing, and I think it'd be fire if they can able to create that system. But it's your boy DMB, man. Until we meet again, tell somebody you love them, and God bless. Peace.